Hey guys, what's going on? What is going on? Street Trading coming at you here with our weekly trade recap for the end of August session and a couple of trading days in the beginning of September. I got, I think, 3 days: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to extract capital from this very, very solid market to the upside. I mean, as at the end of the day, guys, all dips getting bought up. All those emotional sell-offs are getting bought up. So anybody that's getting caught, they're just hopping and making moves way too early. Obviously, let the dust settle, guys. Let things settle down. Things become clear, and then you can obviously put a much cleaner risk to the upside. Obviously, whenever you have emotional sell-off like this, despite whether it's in the benchmark or whether it's in individual security, let the dust settle, guys. I mean, if you're on the wrong side, take the L, take a step back, analyze, wait for cleaner, better opportunity. Whenever things happen so quickly, there's a reason behind that. Trust. There's a reasoning behind. There's always ulterior motives going on when you have drastic, sudden moves to the upside or to the downside. Most times to the downside, because obviously fear is much stronger than greed when it comes to emotions. So anyway, we had that last week, a couple times, a couple dips, and obviously more all-time highs right in the close. Actually, to wrap up last week's session, we had all-time highs into the close. We actually went through all this in our weekly trade recap video. If you haven't checked it out, go have a look at that, where I can kind of continue on what we have already explained and expressed. Till the dip is sour, keep buying the dips, guys, right? Clearly understand that the setup is definitely becoming stronger and stronger. When it's going to happen, we don't know. We just claimed the 450. That was imminent. What's ahead. You know what everybody's looking at. All right, it's a big 500. Clearly, we're not going to hit it this week, but we're going to be probably looking at this sooner than later. Anyway, we had a solid week on our weekly watches last week, looking to continue our moves to both the upside and the downside. We got 10 for the week, like we always talk about. We will put on alerts with our levels. We wait for price to take out our levels, then we put on risk. Price doesn't take out our levels, we don't put on risk. We could be right Monday, we could be right Friday, we could be wrong on everything. Alright, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we wait for price, we have our plan, trader plan, if this, then that. If it doesn't happen, then we don't get involved, we don't cry over spilled milk. Alright guys, so let's get into what we're looking at for this week's session. Our plan of attack, our levels that we will be looking at, and let's just get out of business. Alright, let's get down to the 10. Alright guys, let's get into it.